You suck, Nick. You suck, Nick.
Hey! Guess what? Something happened and got delivered. I'm probably showing my address, but that's quite alright because it's so pixelated and blurry. There's no possible way you could see this. I'm Nick from the Tailosive Podcast. Hi, welcome. I am so excited. This finally came in the mail. It was a day late. It was supposed to arrive yesterday, but then, UPS being UPS, it didn't come when it was supposed to. But hey, I have it now. As the title and thumbnail already gave away, this is going to be an unboxing of the MagSafe Duo. I always want to say AirPower Duo. I don't know why. It's almost like Apple released a single connection charging solution for multiple devices that charges wirelessly a little while ago that was also white, that they called AirPower, and I was getting way too excited about it. But here it is. We have a MagSafe Duo. I almost did it again. All right, we got a normal-sized box, kind of hefty. It's been through a lot. Actually, the airplane that this was in, originally, at least what UPS told me, had a mechanical issue and had to return back to where did they come from? Somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Kentucky, I think? Anyway, this thing has come, and we are going to get into it. I was so excited. I didn't get my scissors ready, but here we go. Let's just dive straight into this box. It's AirPower. It's back. It's better than ever, baby. Here goes nothing. Oh boy. Look at that. Oh, oops. Man, the Apple boxes these days just really confuse me. What on earth? Wow. All right. This is just like a flat piece of cardboard that they folded up origami style. Anyway, let's get into the actual box. There it is, MagSafe Duo. We have it, and it looks like my fill light is not on. Come on, production crew. What the heck? I got the world's worst production team, mostly in the fact that I don't have a production team. Here it is. This is MagSafe Duo. I keep saying AirPower in my head. It's not AirPower, Nick. It's not AirPower. This is far superior, so I'm told by Tim Cook and those abouts. This is a normal box comparing to the iPhone 12 mini box, which I do have handy. It's about the same thickness. It's a little bit thinner than the iPhone 12 mini box, and probably about the size of an iPhone 10 or 12 Pro Max box in dimensions. But this is it. Let's hop into it. We know what we're here for. There's no hyping this anymore. Let's get some Apple unboxing sounds. Ready? Oh, I felt the crispiness right there in my eardrums. Hopefully you had headphones in because that was awesome. Let's unravel this plastic here. Ooh, we have AirPower. No, it's not AirPower. Dang it! I'm going to be doing this all evening, guys. I know I am going to be confusing Air Power and MagSafe Duo. They should have just called this thing Air Power Light. Like, come on. I'm so used to the Air Power brand. I know they had to go and kill it off, but MagSafe Duo is just a lot more syllables, and I cannot remember. All right, enough talking. Let's get to this here. Here we go. Whew. Come on, baby! Ah, there it is! Woo! All right. It's a bit smaller than I expected, to be honest. It's cold. It's been outside all day. Okay. Interesting. All right, so I'm trying out the folding mechanism for the first time. It's about as heavy as I expected. It feels like a MagSafe charger, which I do have one. It's just over on my nightstand here. Looks like I was able to grab it. It's about the same size as a MagSafe charger, but a little bit bigger and squared. So I was expecting this to be a little bit more stiff. It's pretty floppy, if you couldn't tell. I guess being floppy isn't the worst thing, but I prefer my technology hard. It does magnetize to itself, so it kind of like does this little click, like that. Unfortunately, this is lightning. I know, sadness. It's not like you guys haven't seen teardowns and unboxings and all that fun stuff already, but, you know, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this. I'm going to peel off this little plastic thing, which, if we're worried about e-waste, Apple, we should start with these things, because I feel like these are a lot more impactful than anything. All right, so we got the little Apple Watch charger that pops up. And, ooh, around the inside of this ring is where it says designed by Apple in California, and it has all of the serial numbers and FCC numbers assembled in China and how you're supposed to plug it in. Interesting. All right, let's grab this little piece of plastic off. All right, let's see what else is in the box here. What else do we have in the box? We have a small designed by Apple in California thingy, which is likely going to tell me don't put it in the water. Safety and warning and health. Failure to follow these safety instructions could result in fire, electric shock, injury, or damage to the MagSafe Duo charger or other property. Read all safety information below before using your MagSafe Duo charger. All right, Apple, enough with that junk. Who reads instructions? Am I right? Hopefully there's not something important there. Got rid of that box. We have our standard USB-C to Lightning adapter, which is, I believe, 3 feet. Unfortunately, they couldn't give us USB-C to USB-C. Apple, I'm begging you, Tim. I'm begging you. Please. Please. All right. Enough with that. We have a charger all lined up here, all ready to go, because Apple doesn't supply the 20-watt brick. They only give you the small cable. So let's get that out of the way here, get this off screen, and lose this for now so we can focus on what's most important. I'm going to plug this into the Apple Watch side. There's no dings or buzzes or anything indicating that it's working, which is just so Apple. I'll get to the chat in a minute, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll go through the whole chat. iPhone 12 mini. And let's drop it on the charger here. And just like that, it's charging. There you go. Nice. And then Apple Watch. And just like that, it's charging. Look at that. All right. Well, that was anticlimactic. But I guess whenever I travel, I will only have to bring this thing, plus the wires, plus my iPad charger, because Apple couldn't just, give us one and all. So that is that. If I fold it up, it has a pretty satisfying magnetic closure here. It just kind of... pretty satisfying. All right, well, that is that. I think we better get to some chat items here. Do want to hang out with you guys, say hello and howdy and all that other fun stuff. Let's go ahead and start at the top. Mr. Texas Star fan in a coma. Wow, you were first. Congratulations. Thanks for joining here. Yeah, let me just hang out for a little bit. Nice to be on Tailosive Fridays once again. Yeah, do you remember Refied Friday? Refried Friday? Yeah, you guys should leave more angry comments. That way, Drew and the rest of us all have something to talk about on Refried Fridays. Because I'm pretty sure the reason why we stopped doing Refried Fridays was because people were being too polite in the YouTube comment section. Anyway. Oh, there's a Lakers game tonight. All right, cool. Glad that's going on. Your UPS beat my FedEx. Well, see, the funny thing is, Mike, this was supposed to be here yesterday. When I ordered it, I selected overnight. And it was given to UPS on Wednesday night. Expected delivery Thursday morning. And I was all excited because I had this thumbnail. I had that thumbnail ready. I had the stream all set up. I was all ready to go. Thursday afternoon or so. Yeah, Thursday afternoon. Sorry, I forgot what day it was. It's Friday. I still need to watch The Mandalorian. No spoilers. Seriously, no spoilers. I still need to watch the next episode. I'm 100%. If you start spoiling things, I will ban you or something. But anyway, I was all ready for this live stream, and it didn't come on Thursday. And so when I called him on Thursday night, it said it was out for delivery, but it never came. It was kind of weird on the website. And so when I called up UPS, and I was like, "Hey, can you look up this tracking number?" And the lady's like, "Yeah, it's still in Kentucky." And I'm like, "But it says it's out for delivery." She's like, "Yeah, well, unfortunately, the airplane had a mechanical failure." And I was like, "What?" Interesting. So evidently, it didn't go out last night, so it went out this morning, and I'm at the very end of the UPS route, evidently, so I had to wait till right now. So that is the long story of why UPS sucks, and I'm sorry FedEx is being worse for you, but normally FedEx is pretty good for me, because normally I'm at the beginning of the FedEx route, which is pretty nice, because I get my packages delivered 9:30, whereas with UPS I have to wait till 5:30. 7:30, geez, 8:30. My goodness, it's late. But yeah, I really wish Apple let us select our carrier at time of purchase, because I'd much prefer FedEx over UPS, at least in my area. I know it's different all over the place. All right, that's what he thinks. Little does he know I've already been to his house. LOL, JK. Well, Jay, if you've done that, I will move. And not tell anyone. I'll set up the room exactly the same. AirPower is back, but it was never here. This is so true, Mike. This is so true. We really should have gotten all of our AirPower branding reused, because they already used it on the AirPods cases, right? On that AirPods charger, AirPods box that it used to come in. It used to have the AirPower logo or the AirPower information on it. So if they reused AirPower branding with this, look at that. Even with the case, it's still pretty sticky. I like this. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Is that a Mac Mini mounted on the wall behind you? That is a very good question. That is indeed a non-M1 Mac Mini mounted to the wall. And since I have a light right here, it is just really annoying because there's just a big shadow here, but I wanted to make sure that the table surface is nice and bright and not just my beautiful face, because I know we're not here for my beautiful face. We're here on the, not AirPower, MagSafe Duo charger, because we wanted to be confusing, right? Oh my goodness. All right, so we got the Mac Mini on the wall. Let's see. Apple. See, we made a small foldable device this year. This is so true. Apple is so trendy, folks. Apple made a small foldable device along with their large foldable device. Man, we just got tons of foldable devices just all over the place here. I am so glad that Apple has decided to get up on these foldable devices. It also goes backwards. So if you this is interesting. If you don't want to charge your phone, you can fold it the other way and just use it as an Apple Watch charger. Which I don't know why you'd spend the extra money, because there's an $80 Apple Watch charger that literally does just this. Unless, maybe if you are short on table space and you don't have a ton of space, you can create a little charging sandwich here. That's actually pretty cool. This is probably the best use case for AirPower. It's not AirPowered. I need a compilation of every time I accidentally call it AirPower this evening. MagSafe Duo. This is probably the best use here out of all of the uses that I've seen. This right here is probably the best use. You get the Apple Watch on top. Your phone, you probably want to have a case on it, like I do, which I think we still need to talk about. But yeah, that's probably the best. That's the best charging solution I've seen yet. One cable, 2 devices, 1 sandwich. That's a great thing. Okay. Yes, I prefer my technology hard. Nikki and Sweeney. Yes, Mike. I do prefer my technology hard. Imagine if you had like a squishy phone and it was like flexible and bendable. Like, who are we? Samsung? No. We are Apple sheep. We are not Samsung sheep. We do not use the foldable, bendable, dumb technology until Apple comes and does it correctly. So there's that little piece of information for you right there. Let's see. At least it doesn't have an attached cable. Well, I almost would prefer the attached cable. Then we just would have USB-C on the other end. And it would feel a little bit less cheap. Them giving us lightning again. They could have made it require separate MagSafe and separate Apple Watch cable and no charge over $100. Yeah, thankfully they didn't do that. Does it make the MagSafe thunk charge noise? Good question. I think it does. I normally leave my phone muted because I don't really like noises.
Does it make?
Oop, I had that going. So let's see here. Let's bring it up a little bit closer to the microphone. It does. Boom. It sure does. Look at that. So there's that little piece of. I hate that sound. I mean, I don't hate the sound. I just hate my phone making sounds. I want my phone to be quiet. Shh. How much does that cost? It might be a good request for the holiday season. Also, could you remind me, do the new ring thing chargers work with the older phones that have normal wireless chargers? Wow. Daniel. Yes. Good question. This is from Apple, I believe, $139. $129. $139. I know. Look it up on Apple's website. They have it up there. Let's see, what was the other question? Oh, and you can charge any wireless, any Qi charging phone. So both the MagSafe Duo and just the regular MagSafe charger do work with regular Qi phones. They don't have to be iPhone 12s, but they do not magnetize. So it's a little hard to line them up because these Qi chargers are quite a bit smaller. At least their target area is quite a bit smaller than most other Qi chargers. Like most other Qi chargers, you can have it like off center and it will still charge. But these, they only charge when they're directly on center. So I did try to use it with an iPhone 10, for quite a while, and it was just a little difficult to keep it lined up. But you can technically still charge and use it if you can keep it lined up. Just got my internet back online 30 minutes ago. We'll be watching Mando together. Yes, Mike. We actually might need to have a watch party after this. Obviously, after this. Look who it is. Yes, Scott. I'm so sorry. I am gracing your YouTube sub box, but hello. You have both MagSafe chargers. Of course. You gotta try both of them. That's my rule. Can you fold the MagSafe Duo on its charger? Yes, I just tried that, Jay. I know I'm behind in the chat, but how does it feel to use the iPhone in landscape mode while the Duo is connected? Think gaming. Well, if you're really in a rush to play your favorite game, charge your Apple Watch and your iPhone, but you only had one cable and you had like 120 something bucks to spend, I'd say this is about the best solution you could do for charging all of that right here. And unfortunately, the one game I have installed on my phone, which by the way is the SpaceX Fly a Starship, and it's a lot of fun because it's a starship, and I'm totally into starships. But yeah, look at that. I can fly a starship. I'm not a space nerd at all. I don't have any problems with space nerdy stuff. But anyway, yes, you can probably I am playing a game right now, so you can. Would I recommend it? No, because it's kind of heavy. But yeah, you can, and the watch does stick there and continue charging. So there you go. That does work. Good question. I appreciate that. Hope MagSafe charging for iPhones comes to the Apple logo for the back of MacBooks to charge iPhones on the back of the closed MacBook. Be cool to charge an iPhone on top of Apple TV. And yes, that is a good point. However, I think since they are unwilling to put even a higher quality camera in the lid of a MacBook, because it would require to make them, a little bit thicker. I don't think Apple would ever do that because that would require way too much thickness. But maybe on like the top of a Mac Mini or Apple TV. That sounds like a great idea. Charging sandwich. Yep. Logan, sorry I answered your question while you were typing. Whoa, I haven't seen anyone fold it backwards. Well, of course you can fold it backwards. This is an Apple product. It's very versatile. Like, Apple is the best company. If you didn't catch what I was trying to throw down here. Folded using the phone landscape. Well. Hi, Randy. Welcome. Glad you could join us. You did this with a HomePods Mini, and so I am doing this with the MagSafe Duo charger. So, take it up with my attorney if you don't like it. Whatever. Nice thunk. Thunk. It's a thunk, not a thrunk. A thrunk is the sound that your Tesla makes when you close the frunk. Is a thrunk. I just made a new word. Elon, you can use that. Gasp, it's Mike. Yes. I want to watch. You get to watch your HomePod Minis, Randy? Yes. I like that the cable is not attached, won't be bent, broken on the back. Yes, that is true. If it was in the back of the pocket there, it would be a little difficult to transport. But here it is about as convenient as it gets, and you can make the infamous charging sandwich, which I actually kind of like this idea. All right, Tailosive Gaming hashtag confirmed. Well, hey, did you know Tailosive Gaming actually does exist on both Twitch and YouTube? You can look it up anytime you want. It's out there. It's out there. My HomePod Mini have been repurposed throughout the house. Now I'm using them as house speakers from books and music. Okay, Randy, I see in your very near future you needing to get 2 more HomePod Minis. That's what I'm thinking you need to do. Don't do that. It's a waste of money. Hello, gentlemen. Hello. Okay, nice update would be really nice soon. Tesla? I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. Sorry. Is it fast charging like the regular MagSafe? Well, it's not really fast charging because even this MagSafe charger, I believe, only goes 15 watts with the proper adapter. Who cares, guys? Like, I don't know why everyone is obsessed with fast charging. Like, being fast is not the best thing, okay? Being slow and consistent is the most important part of any of this. So having a slow and consistent charger that will not fill up your battery too fast and break it, that is the key here. Actually, Apple TV Plus just sent me a notification saying that new episodes of The Mandalorian is now out on Disney Plus. So there's that. I do got to get to that soon. As far as the more convenient charger, honestly, I think if you're not traveling, just the regular MagSafe is going to be a little bit more convenient because it's just kind of there, and this is like an operation, right? You got to fold it out like a book, you got to flip up the little puck, and then you got to set it all up, and then you have to line it up with the target, and of course it does kind of magnetize it to that last little bit, so that's good. But this, it's kind of just like, you're here, you're there, you're like, oh, I want to charge my phone, bam, you can still use your phone, all that fun stuff. I don't know. I'm liking this a little bit better than this nice fancy charging accessory. It's not like anyone's traveling anymore, so I don't know why we need this. Besides the AirPower. MagSafe charging sandwich. That's what I meant to say. All right. Yo, Nick, I want to watch. Oh, I already read that. May be useful to Velcro a battery bank for portable, but still wireless way to charge both iPhone and Apple Watch. Wow. I don't know if Velcro would work here. If you put Velcro on, well, no, actually it probably wouldn't, because Velcro would probably be a little bit thicker. I don't have something that's approximately as thick as Velcro just sitting around here, but I would imagine the Velcro would not allow the charger to close all the way, because these magnets are not staying very solid with my finger in the middle there. So it would need to be a really thin piece of Velcro for them to still stick together to either make the sandwich or to close all the way. So, I mean, you can do it if you want, but I wouldn't plan on that. It doesn't seem like a great idea. All right. Acknowledge. Get a cheaper HomePod Mini, the main one. Yes, that is. Oh, get a cheaper HomePod, the main one. Oh, wow. Don't do that, Randy. That's what she said. Yes, I think I've made a few of those. Randy gets multiple HomePod Minis. Nick's get multiple MagSafe Duo. That is so true, Mike. Thank you for encapsulating this entire conversation in one little message there we got. Nick gets multiple AirPower MagSafe Duos. Never mind, you ruined it. I guess I did. I don't know who you're talking to, Randy. I guess I'm just too far behind. Fast charging. Yeah. I just watched an iPhone 8 ad and had two of them resting on AirPower. That is so funny. Could you imagine having two devices wireless charging at the same time on one white Apple wireless charger? Who would have guessed you could do that in the year 2020? And it's not called AirPower. No way. With USB-C or Lightning? Clearly, you have not been reading the internet, because I'm pretty sure the internet melted down when Apple announced it, and it was just Lightning. It is unfortunately Lightning to USB-C cable that it comes with, so it comes with this nice Lightning to USB-C cable, but the actual hole on the back is a Lightning port. So, sad news for anyone who is hoping to just take one charging brick and cable with them on a trip. You will indeed have to at least carry, if you have an iPad or MacBook, you'll have to carry a USB-C to USB-C cable, a USB-C charging brick, and a USB-C to Lightning charger for the AirPower Duo, MagSafe Duo. Oh my gosh. MagSafe is what you charge your MacBooks with, folks. AirPower is what you charge your iPhones and Apple Watches with. Why can't Apple get this straight? Oh well. What's the power brick watt? It doesn't come with one, Randy. You obviously missed the beginning part of it. It came with, I think I tossed it somewhere, so it's not in the immediate vicinity of my chair, unfortunately. I chucked it somewhere. But there is a standard 3-foot Lightning to USB-C cable that it comes with. So that is all, and there's no brick. It is just the Duo and the charger. And it recommends a 20-watt brick on the box, but it doesn't come with it. So, sad day. Also doesn't come with the iPhone or the Apple Watch. When I bought this, I was hoping it would come with the iPhone and an Apple Watch. Unfortunately. What do you think about Apple's special announcement next week? Hey, that is a good question that will be answered in the podcast. Actually, hold on. Apple's event is rumored on what, the 7th? Or the 8th? The 8th. December 7th is a day that will live in infamy. So we can't do anything on that day. You know, Randy, we haven't talked about this offline, but I think we might want to do a same-day podcast on Saturday if there's going to be an Apple event on Tuesday. Was that confirmed? Or, Tuesday, the 8th. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to give my thoughts out on that right now because I don't want to spoil the Tailosive Tech podcast, which is also available on this channel. If you subscribe to it, just sub to it. Come on. Is it strong enough to hold the iPhone if you mounted the MagSafe Duo on a wall? This is very true. Good question. If for some reason you were in like a small apartment and you wanted to mount this on a wall, actually, hold on. We have a fake wall. Okay? We are going to mount this on said fake wall. Okay? Now, I am short of hand here. Now, we are going to attach a phone, which will stay, and a watch, which will stay if I don't drop everything. I'm just holding to the plastic part on the outside, and yes, it is holding. So, there you go. You can hold this up like a wall. Answer to your question confirmed. Okay. My monitor. Gotta fix that now. All right. LOL about the December 7th thing. Yes, Randy. At any given time, I can launch into the world's most impressive speech. Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. Just in case you wanted to see my historical renditions of anything. When you fold it backwards, does it stick together with the watch portion flush? Yes, it does actually. Good, very good question. I like these questions, guys. I was looking yesterday and today for some videos on, more detailed about this, and there wasn't much out there. So yeah, it definitely sits very flush when you fold it backwards. That's how you create the charging sandwich, is what we're going with now, where you charge the phone upside down and the watch on the top, and it's your little charging sandwich there, and it's all magnetized, so I feel pretty comfortable doing that. So it's all pretty secure in this little charging sandwich. Let's see. Is this a live video? Ian, yes, this is a very much live video. Congratulations. You have tuned in. I didn't see an invite go out. Yeah, I didn't see an invite go out either. But I don't know. Maybe it's just going to be a website refresh on the 8th. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Don't tell me he's grabbing a wall. Yes, I actually did. Congratulations. I grabbed a phone board wall. Nick has the MagSafe Duo MagSafe charger. Well, it's actually a MagSafe Duo AirPower knockoff clone X473, because Apple should have just called this thing AirPower Duo and just not confused me. Dang it. So much confusion going on here. Ah, boy. Hey, Randy and Nick, have you seen the latest video on Tailosive Tech about Drew choosing between the 12 Mini and the 12 Pro Max video? It was funny. That is so true. I really did like that video. Randy says it's his favorite video that Drew's ever done. I wouldn't go that far, because I still like the good old Apple Sheep rant on the Pixel 1. That's still my favorite Drew video, but this was definitely a top 5 contender. Very funny. Drew just breaking all the character. Oh my goodness, it's been hilarious. And watching Randy just blow his brains every time he watches it is pretty fun too. Seen it. I'm actively campaigning to have him make it all of his videos to be like that. Yes, I'm also campaigning for that. Unfortunately, that would require a production budget where we could actually hire cameraman Drew, floor Drew, big Drew, and mini Drew, and regular Drew all at once. Unfortunately, our production budget only allows for one of those at a time. It's a Drew multiverse. Oh, there we go. We could have Tailosive into the multiverse. Tailosive into the multiverse with Miles and Sweeney and Dark and what's that? The black and white guy, the black and white Spider-Man figure. That can be like Emilio or Jordan or something. You know, kind of into that darker humor. Randy would be I don't know, Randy. Who would you be? I don't want to say. If we did a Tailosive into the multiverse, should I do homework or continue watching? Ian, you should definitely do homework, because I'm not going to do anything interesting, and I'm about to end it here. All right. Do you think AirTags would use a throw in the trash watch battery, or use a rechargeable battery that also uses MagSafe? Oh, you're gonna be Peter Parker. Oh, Randy gets to be Peter Parker. Okay, I thought I was Peter Parker here. Wait, why do you get to be Peter Parker and I have to be like someone else? Okay? I want to be the girl from the future with the spider robot. That was cool. Are you ever worried about the Mac Mini falling off? No, it's not. I have 2 screws into the back of that Mac Mini. It's not coming off unless I still want it. It was still open. I know, Randy. Okay, I think I have gotten all of the things that I wanted to out of this stream. I unboxed this live. I chatted with you guys a little bit. I said hello, and we made the famed AirPower. It's not AirPower! Ah! It's MagSafe. We made the famed MagSafe Duo charger sandwich, which involves an iPhone 12 mini and an Apple Watch, all charging in unison. Look at that. It's beautiful. All with one cable. Okay, thanks for this video. Sold it for me. I was going for the regular MagSafe, but knowing that you can fold it backwards and use it, well, just the phone, non-sandwich, just flush. Yeah, you can also just use it just like, and honestly, if money is no object, I mean, this is obviously 2 things in one. But when you just have the regular MagSafe, this does kind of float around on the desk a little because it's like a metal back and it kind of, moves around a bit. But this, when you stick it down, it's like, it's planted. Like, it's not moving anywhere because it's like kind of that rubbery material. And so this doesn't feel like it's going to move around much, which is kind of nice. I like that at Wyatt LOL. Uh-oh, what did Wyatt say? Is Wyatt in here? Randy is his own character. There you go. Okay, take care, Nick. Enjoy your AirPower. Mike, I think we need to talk about setting up a three-way watch party with you, me, and Randy directly after this. So let's get on that in a second. If you could only buy one, which would you choose? Honestly, I would say just stick with regular Lightning or whatever wireless charger you already have. Because if your question is which one between the two, that probably implies that money is not no object for you, which it isn't for me, which is I don't know why I bought this honestly, but I have it now. Pretty stupid purchase, unnecessary, almost as unnecessary as two HomePod minis. But this it's a toy. I mean, if you're looking for ways to charge your phone, I highly recommend the sponsor of today's video, the Anker Small Chargers. You know exactly what I'm talking about because you've seen it everywhere on the internet recently. We have our two famed chargers. This is the 5-watt brick that Apple used to supply with all of their products, but they've since phased out. And then we have the far superior Anker PD 20-watt, very small one. This is 20 watts, and this is 5 watts. I don't know. I've just seen plenty of people plugging these as, like, you know, ads, but I did end up buying them. Highly recommend it. Anywho, that was random. How will you do a long-term review on the AirPower? See, I've been using AirPower for a couple of years now, and I do have some thoughts. Oh, boy. Try plugging in a USB-A 5-watt charger? Okay, yeah, why not? I do have the USB-A 5-watt charger. So let's grab our USB-A 5-watt charger with our USB-A to Lightning connector, plug in the USB-A to 5-watt adapter, and plug this into my power brick, or power, whatever this is. Take this Lightning port and put this, where's the hole? There's the hole. That's what she said. All right, let's see if it will connect. Uh-oh, it's not charging. It didn't charge. It's not charging. Using a 5-watt Lightning to USB-A brick does not charge the iPhone. Let's see if it will charge the Apple Watch, because the Apple Watch will charge off of such small power. The Apple Watch is not going to charge either. Okay, well, hey, that is something good to note. It doesn't work with the older chargers. You have to buy a whole new brick, which is absolutely insane. Okay. AirPower, 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 AirPower. I can't say that between them fast. Drew looks so different here. New camera. That's funny. Ha ha ha. I'll get the popcorn ready while it's over. They have a $30 fake MagSafe Duo on eBay. No. That'll blow up your house. All right. I think I'm gonna call that for the day. Thanks so much for hanging out and having fun and being able to enjoy the unboxing of yet another Apple product. I sure hope you have a great evening. Stay safe out there and have a very